I think I'm on now. Alright. Hello everybody. My name is Dragonz. I've been speedrunning the Wii Series games for about 2 years now. I'm going to be running all sports, which is just the standard category of this game where I play through a round of every sport as fast as possible with a catch, and this catch revolves around this hat. Also, game audio is going to be here in a second. There it is. um,
Wow.
so yeah, my commentators want to introduce themselves real quick before I hop into this.
I'm Benders R Us, and commentating alongside me will be Zenon.
Hi, I'm Zenon. I also am going to be commentating.
Both of these players have better regular all sports times than me, but
We're better by yours by like 2 seconds.
still counts. Anyway, so so the first split of this run, because you can, it's not like a regular game where you have to do it, progress through the game. You can do this in really any order. I am starting with power cruising because help.
It is a nightmare.
Yeah, it requires me to go on a set course that will actually count me out of bounds. So I'm actually going to need some quiet for this part of the run. But after that, we'll be good to go. So, allow me to don the beanie / blindfold.
Go. Our goal is to spend less than 5 minutes.
Actually, I need to see so I can menu, but also read the Mia's name. You should do that. All right. So, oh, I don't know what happened. PC sounds. Okay, are we having something break?
Oh yeah, remember the exclamation point. Look at that knee.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, you can still see the stream on our end.
Okay, I don't know. I think I heard something about funny audio, but anyway.
It's Alaska being.
Are you still on the menu?
All right, yeah, I think I'm good.
Marina Lagoon.
So yeah, timing will start when I press beach. So we're gonna be starting the run in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh man.
Stay
Give
pretty
him some
quiet for
silence.
this part.
Yes. So I'm gonna be listening to the gauge to know when to turn.
Dude, this fellow's in the Midwest. No way. Get him out of here.
I'm to the left. Okay, I'm probably off to the left here. Oh, I'm in. No, I'm not. I'm on the beach. I progress up. Okay. Probably off to the right here. Not. Nice bonus ring. Okay, so odds are I am near the. No, I'm not near. Okay, so there's a chance I just passed the finish. No, there's not, because I'm in bounds. Okay. Oh god, yeah. This is the point where I've gotten lost, if you cannot already tell. Okay. Oh, that's the finish. So, that was power cruising. So yeah, next sport I'm going to be heading into is Frisbee golf. So, the fastest course for this is Classic B, but I don't hate myself. So we're going to be doing Resort A.
Oh man.
I guess one of the difficult parts is grabbing the frisbee itself.
It's
and
also
Where is it?
Yeah, another thing about Classic B is basically if you make mistakes.
Oh, I didn't press A.
Can't even do the A prompt.
This is a disaster. Alright, I threw the Frisbee though.
Thing about Classic B is that hole 14 and I mean just generally all of Classic B is just.
That's never happened before. I don't know how I threw that out of bounds. That has never happened before.
a little bit too far.
That's the difficulty with Frisbee golf. Okay, now I'm caught up. I was about 30 seconds behind on the Twitch stream.
I'm like 10 or so behind. Let me try to lower the... Okay, now I'm
I
like...
guess the goal is to grab the driver as much as possible.
The
and
driver
not the mid-range
goes...
putter. You don't want to grab that.
Yeah, the driver goes the most distance, is the fastest, so you just want to use it all the time. Unless you want to be safe or something.
Yes.
But that's only for...
Okay, that says par, but actually no, I think that says bogey. But alright, so here's hole 2. This has a hole-in-one potential.
Also, someone decided to have a bath in my house, so sorry for the background noise on my part. There is this.
I don't hear it.
Okay.
Yes! The hole-in-one!
Let's go!
Oh, I wanted to get that.
Too easy.
Alright, so this is hole 3. This is the par 5, longest hole I'm doing. If I can find
Eagle.
the disc. I will not. If I didn't eagle hole in 1, I'm not eagling 3. But
You know, see, the difference between frisbee golf and golf is in golf, you're probably like gonna not really play the holes, where in frisbee golf, it's a lot faster just to play them as you would normally.
Yeah, there's no replays or anything, so just play well.
yeah, I guess I
So, like, good score does equal good gameplay.
yeah, so if you don't know,
I mean-
in golf, there's a replay system. If either of you want to explain that, I threw that too far right.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to explaining replays. Basically, if you chip in, get really close to the hole, or do some other weird shenanigans, you'll get a replay of your shot, and you can't skip it. Stupid. In club, they actually let you skip replay. Put it in, like, every shot. But anyways, yeah, you want to get close, but not too close. I forget what the optimal score is for golf, but I believe, like, for an 18-hole run, I believe it's a -25.
Yeah, B minus 25.
Yeah, because it's birdie, it's like eagle on every possible hole, which is 7 out of the 18.
I guess with golf, there's also
Yes.
stronger wind compared to frisbee golf, so it's a lot more consistent. You can throw a frisbee straight because it shouldn't go off course. It only goes up to 6, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to memorize all this menuing, by the way.
When you play this game for
And-
10 years. Alright. So if either you want to explain jumpless real
I've
quick.
played this game for 10 years!
Never got it.
Okay, if either you want to explain what I'm doing.
Basically, there's a strat here where you can hold the Wii remote in a weird way in which you're able to launch the balls without jumping. And it's called jumpless, and it saves around 7 seconds, and it's really consistent once you get
If I make a jumpless basket, I'm donating $20.
Yeah, jumpless baskets are really difficult. Very few people ever.
I
will.
believe
I've only
Garrett
made
had
one.
something. I think Garrett had something with like jumpless, and he got like
Oh,
pro
God.
world record. But I think
I missed
Fleppy
it,
Capper, or whatever the heck you pronounce his name is, he has the record now by like a second. But I don't know, 3 points kind of irrelevant anyways.
Yeah, it's really optimized.
Okay. Hello? 5. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Bit of an awkward ending. So, coming up next is swordplay. So this is one of the sports that has an opponent. So I'm going to be choosing to fight Fumiko because it allows me to skip a tutorial, but it's also, like, one of the easiest people. See if I can get this A-press.
Yeah, there's some
Hey.
people who use.
Yeah, you can use
Uh,
Fumiko, but
You can use
Fumiko is
Ryan,
it.
but I don't know. I find him less consistent than Fumiko. I'm also pretty sure Fumiko is faster because it has an up-down motion as opposed to the Ryan side-to-side motion.
Oh. Eh? Okay, yeah, so she did block me there, so I just kind of changed the direction I was swinging in. Alright, so up next we're going to everyone's favorite sport, wakeboarding. This is a 2-minute auto-scroller that I have to do literally nothing in, so if you have any donations, this is the perfect time.
Absolutely nothing.
Shouts to Wipeout
I-
Jack.
I did my
Jack
one.
7,
when I
frame
fell
perfect
asleep.
pause.
Yeah, so if you have any donations, this is the perfect time for this.
I'd at least go with wakeboard skip.
So I would actually like to announce that we have opened up several more bid wars and incentives. For our Celeste Glyph run, you can upgrade that run to an all chapters run for $75. For Quickie Mountain 2, the Celeste ROM hack, there is a Pets the Cat incentive for $50. And I would certainly like to see that cat pet. I know all of you, but if you apply your donations towards that incentive, you can see that cat pet.
Where am I? Okay.
Guardians.
So there's a joke. The current golf record is 10-14 by Sir Tyler. This is his dog, by the way. And so me and a friend of mine, whenever we're in wakeboarding, we try to get 10-14 points. But I have no idea how many I have right now. I probably have like 7.
10-14 cap.
This is not an SMO run zone.
Unfortunate.
Alright.
Actually, unfortunate.
I believe for the Wii Series League, that's one of the prizes. There's a pair of tie dogs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can get, if you compete in the Wii Series League, you place in the top 4 after all months, you get some Pie Dog merch.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a really cool tournament thing we have going on this year for the Wii Series Skateboarding community. Essentially, every month we pick 3 random games from the series. There are 11 in total, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, so every month a random game is picked, and the moderators of that game decide which category is going to be run. And we all compete to get the fastest times in those categories every month, and it's really cool. So.
And if you want to check out more information, go to
Don't let me
WiiSeriesSpeedrunning.info.
pause. Alright, so coming up next is table tennis. This is one of the other opponent-based ones, but this one is a lot harder. So I'm going to be utilizing backspin shots because the first opponent, Cole, is really stupid.
Cole is a little silly, and if you do like basically max backspin, whatever you want to call it for,
He's not returning those.
he won't return them because it's like too close to the table or something. I don't know. He's just a little stupid.
These are the hard ones. That should work. Awesome.
And then yeah, you just swipe them away.
Okay. Alright, perfect. I shouldn't be losing any points here. Oh, what? Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah. I knew he was going to return that. Okay, there we go. So we're going to have a fun game of table tennis here.
Awesome!
It's almost easier to play Cole when he doesn't return.
Hold the best.
He does return it.
Oh, God, that's an out.
Backspin's so valuable. For
I'm
when
bad.
You're just starting.
Oh no, he
There
lost
we-
a point.
Yeah. Alright, so coming up next is canoeing. This one would also look like it's terrible, but, because it looks like it's on a set course. But it's actually not. Because the barriers kind of like push you back into the course. So, it's pretty crazy. So I do have a setup for this to know how many strokes to do, so.
Yeah. There's like some setups, some just playing the game. A little bit.
Also pay attention to which, like what my time is. If I want to know.
I will. You'll probably beat the canoeing I had in my 17-11, don't worry. I had a
Rockstar
31
Golf
canoe.
Sport Tennis ran out of time. And the world record in this category is, I believe, a 19. So like a 19-1x by
Oh god, what
Vince.
sport am I in?
Vince
Also
is the
the
nut.
sports
He's
record
crazy.
holder.
Oh yeah, you got a 34.8 by the way.
Oh, that's cool. I'm in
still
skydiving.
25
I knew it.
behind.
Oh no.
I mismenuyed in skydiving, yeah. There was a delay there before I selected the me, that's kind of how I knew. So,
Guys,
okay.
we did sports skip. We skipped half the sports.
Just go right into skydiving.
Oh,
He's
I'm gonna test the
crazy.
nunchuck, I'm dumb. Please.
But yeah, cycling has a lot of auto turns, so it's a lot easier than what you think.
Okay.
Also, yeah.
I
you
am
can
into the
do
beach. It is the fastest course by a lot.
two-handed?
In fact, if you accidentally go into around the island, the course above it, it is faster to exit and go back into the beach than just play out around the island.
But yeah, like comparing world records, to the beach is the fastest compared to stage 3 by like 7 or so.
And some of the times it's like it becomes really
Yeah.
popular. It's gone from like
faster-
a 158 to a 156.
yeah, Professor and Murasaki have been optimizing crap out of it.
They've been trading records back and forth. It's insane.
I think both of them now have like a 43-68, which is like nearly the limit. Like, I really don't understand how it's even possible to get that.
Yeah,
Okay,
really
so I am at
comes
one
down
heart.
to boosting.
I need to be careful so I don't run out of breath. If I run out of the hearts there at the top, I just, like, kind of stop. Your, like, knee runs out of breath
Yeah.
and goes through.
As seen by that CPU thing, he's like,
Okay, I think I just fell off the cliff. So, oh no, this is the cliff. Okay, I am at. Ooh, that was close to getting over there.
Yeah, it makes it pretty easy to know how much stamina you have left, and when you can go fast and when you have to slow down for a bit.
There's a sound that plays when the heart regenerates. It's kind of quiet though.
it's like a whoop.
Get to listen to the. Oh, what? Help? Okay. I might have hit a rock. Oh! Ran out of breath there.
Uh-oh.
You actually did not hit any rock.
We're almost at the end here. So yeah, it's a bit of a rough cycling, but
At least once you refill your health, you get 3 hearts.
Well, it works a bit different when you get 3 hearts. It's like you get
Yeah, it's like only
half
50-50.
half of a heart, really.
alright.
Which is something I didn't really know.
Alright, so next up we're moving into golf, and if you wanted to see me play golf, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so golf is the most famous sport in this, but because it's blindfolded, and there's a system in this game where if on par 4s you shoot like 10 or 11 shots, if on par 3s you shoot like 7 or 8, and if on par 5s you shoot 13 or 14. The score will tell you you're actually awful at the game. We're just gonna add like +8, +6, +10 to your score. So Classic B, fastest for giving up the holes. And yeah, give up is really consistent.
Mm-hmm. It is a
alright,
little harder
Roadrunner?
for these next two blindfolded though. I need to make sure
Roadrunner has the 18-hole blindfolded world record. It's a 12:45, and it's all give up.
I think he plays hole 1 and 10, just because they're pretty like flat holes. They don't really have to adjust.
Oh, he
much.
does?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
Commander has
He got
played.
birdies on both of them as well, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I've seen Commander play hole 1 when he does blindfolded. All sports. So yeah. So luckily I did not put it back onto the fairway there. Or drive it, rather. So, oh come on.
But yeah, in OG, you're able to do like really short drivers, like half bars, but in Wii Sports Resort, it's a lot more tricky and inconsistent, so
One more,
it's faster down to putter.
You have to use a putter basically.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure if you have Roadrunner mashing, you're able to just go down to the putter.
So I'm gonna club down here.
But yeah, mashing is also a pretty important thing in Wii Series, actually.
Should
Like,
work.
basically,
Yes.
there's a category in Wii Sports called All Training Games. And recently,
The
Shockwave beat Baconator's famous 13:22 world record by 2 seconds, just because he mashed faster in one sport, in one game.
Yeah, back
So,
when
yeah,
back when I beat the Island Flyover all 80 points record, I beat it by a second just because I mashed better. Or menu.
There's
One-
a couple
one more
categories
shot?
like that. Wakeboarding pro class as well.
Dragonz, when's 2-cycle Island Flyover?
When I am not lazy and actually decide to learn the route. Yeah, there's a category, there's a sport, we're not going to do it here because it's like, I don't know, I'm going to be real, okay, wait.
Blindfolded island flyover.
Yay! Wait, what?
350, infamous 356
There we go.
training goal.
Yeah, that's me having to do pointer menuing. Blindfolded.
Yeah, pointer menuing is a nightmare. If you guys have watched Zellard1's Blindfolded Punch-Out run at DDQ a year or two ago, you can see how awful pointer menuing is, but that's the only instance of it.
Also, Ben has the fastest segment for doing archery, which, for hitting the arrows into the ground, it seems kind of lame, but like, it's actually kind of insane.
It is a very important sport.
Alright, so this is bowling.
There are millions and millions of setups in bowling,
but there's good audio cues for when to throw the ball, which is a good thing. So you can try to get a couple strikes.
1, 2, 3. Did I throw it? I think I did.
Oh yeah, you can sort of hear like picks from when you're moving left and right. It's like the same picks that you see in golf when you're moving left and right. But yeah, it looks like dragonz is doing the left spin setup, which I believe is the second fastest setup.
It hurts my wrist less.
Fastest setup is doing
list
no
is the
setup.
fastest, but
Yeah, fastest is doing no setup.
I feel like I'm going
Not
too far
really.
right.
The only person I've seen use it is Garrett.
that's pretty precise.
Yeah. I think we got like a 6.
What am I doing wrong? Did I throw it backwards? That would have been funny. Oh, I lost track of what frame I'm on. Oh, I just realized. Oh, okay, yeah, so you wanna throw the ball in the gutter on the last frame.
Because if you accidentally get a spare or a strike, then you have to play next. It's also
Finally!
It also makes menuing faster. Because you can just throw it into the gutter and then exit, but if you don't get it into the gutter, I believe you have to wait until it gets past the pins.
Or eventually, like, a finish message will pop up.
I think this is the last one.
I forgot about Vince's setup. How fast is Vince's bowling? I know that one.
Right, he also does one where he goes left-handed and throws it
He
straight.
does left-handed, but uses right hand, and then like does some weird straight shot with right spin.
I have no idea what's going on. That's just right. Okay. Oh, I'm on
Of all
frame
the
10.
frames to get a strike.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So I'm on frame 10. I can exit there. Alright. So, last but not least, we got skydiving. So, skydiving, you usually want to hold... You would think, to finish skydiving quickly, you'd hold it straight down.
But no, there's a cutscene from Gwen who shows up and
I
says,
am not doing Gwen.
"What's up? I know you're kind of
But-
lonely."
The thing is that it's if you start off going straight down, then you gradually get to like a 45-degree angle as you keep going down. So probably I'm not gonna see one skip because it's pretty like difficult. So just go straight down.
Yeah, so at the end of this, if you get no people, there's CPU me, Gwen comes down to take a picture with you.
Yeah,
But
we did
it
not do
loses 2
Gwen's-
seconds, but it's like, there's literally no audio cue for it. So,
Yeah.
hopefully, so in theory, I should be going straight down. If I'm not, you can all laugh at me in chat. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, so that was kind of slow, I think. Alright, here comes Gwen.
Hey Gwen. What's
So
going
timing will be
on?
when the camera shutters here. When it takes, so it tries to take the picture. Time's coming up. And time.
Alright.
Insane.
All right. So yeah, 2152 it looks like. I guess my timer like broke or something. That's not good. But yeah, I'm really happy with the 2152. That's actually not that bad of a run.
That beats my blindfolded TV by like 40 seconds.
Yeah, I need to do blindfolded sometime. It's
Yeah.
lazy.
So In fact, so yeah, I do want to give a couple shoutouts here at the end. So, shoutouts to the Wii Series community. I know there's some people in chat right now. Shout out to Sir Tyler again. This is his dog.
___.
Yeah. And I don't know. The big shout out I want to give is I want to give a huge shout out to Commander. So Commander has kind of been the
Pioneer
God,
Wii Sports.
for lack of a better term, the Wii Series like ambassador for the past like, couple years. And he was the first person I met when I originally joined the server. He's one of the nicest people I've ever like met
100%.
in this community. He unfortunately he's had to kind of leave the community in general because he is actually becoming a music teacher, yeah, and some I don't know weird Missouri law or something.
Like,
So,
you can't
but-
speak with like
They can't be
people
in
under 18 or people who could
Yeah,
be students.
I don't know, but he was actually supposed to be racing me at this event, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it due to a scheduling conflict. But I don't think he's here. On the off chance he's here, I don't know. I just thank you, man, for everything you've done, and yeah, I think that's all for me. If you want to join the Wii Series Discord, you can probably find it through the speedrun.com page for any of the Wii Series games. We'd love to have you there. It's a real fun series of games because it doesn't just include this. It also includes this. If you want to play Wii Fit, that's a fun game.
Wii Fit Plus,
We
baby.
fit. We play motion.
No, not that one.
I like that one, but a lot of people don't.
But yeah.
Bender, when's the category sweep?
Probably almost 2 days ago.
Alright.
Oh,
So huge
But yeah.
GG to Dragons for that run.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be all for me. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure to run here, and I'll hope to see you guys again sometime.